You know what a woodworker's favorite band is? The Carpenters. Stay tuned. We've only just begun. Hey everybody. In today's video, I'm building a coffee table for my daughter. But not just any coffee table. This one will be Cowboy Furniture style. I'm making the table from white oak lumber, and as usual, the wood has to be milled flat and square first. Then I can start cutting away all the parts that don't look like a coffee table. These pieces will get glued up into 5" by 5" legs. They're gonna be chonky. I swear I think I used a half a bottle of glue just on the legs. While they cured in the clamps, I started laying out the apron pieces and then rough cutting them on the bandsaw. These boards were over 2 inches thick, and I only needed 1½ inches for the aprons. Since I can't stand wasting wood, I cut off a ½ inch of the thickness and saved those pieces for another project. I used biscuits for alignment between the boards that make up the tabletop. If anyone wants to gift me one of those cool domino things, I am happy to accept. I figured it would be less stressful to first glue up 2 halves of the tabletop separately, and then glue the 2 halves to each other after that. If you've ever done a complicated glue up, you get it, I'm sure. I finally got smart and started putting blue tape on my clamps where the glue will be dripping. It only took me 30 years to figure that out, so I'm way ahead of schedule. I used Starbond CA glue to fill the knots and cracks in all the parts. White oak is very naughty. Once the glue in the legs was dry, I spent some time flattening and squaring them up. As usual, I forgot to record something. This time, it was creating all of the mortises in the legs. But here I started making tenons on the ends of all the apron parts. And by the way, once again, I love my tenoning jig. Yeah, baby. That is just about perfect. Boop. Look, it's Jenga. I'm really loving hand tool work more and more as I get better at it. And it's incredibly satisfying when a mortise and tenon joint fits into place perfectly. Hey everybody, I'm going to do something that I've never done before, and I decided to go ahead and record it and not do a test first. So I'm going to use a wire wheel, and it creates a really, nice texture on the surface of the wood and everything. And so that's what I'm doing with this coffee table, and I'm going to do it all over the whole thing, but this is the first attempt. I've got some areas marked out. This is going to actually be the bottom side. I'm at least doing that first, so that if it is a complete failure, it's not the top of the table. But I just marked off the area that is outside of the the legs and the aprons. This is the first time, so pray for me. If something happens, somebody call 911, okay? Oh yeah, there we go. That's better. So you can see how deep some of that is. So as you saw, I was doing the wire wheel to create this texture, and probably 4 hours of standing there with the angle grinder and doing in the same position and doing it on all of these surfaces, all 4 legs, all 4 aprons, and the tabletop. However, the wire wheel creates kind of a a little bit of a fuzzy surface. It's not, it's not. I mean, obviously it's textured, but it's not like smooth texture. So we have this wonderful nylon abrasive wire wheel kind of thing. I'm doing it 1/2 inch at a time and just brushing it across here and everything. And I actually kind of go 3 different, couple angled and then 1 straight. And then I flip the piece around and do it the other way. And that gets it, gone over multiple times in multiple directions. And it creates a nice, smooth, textured surface. So you can see what I'm doing here. Also, this has a lock on it, thank goodness, so I don't have to hold the trigger the whole time. Once it has finish on it, the light will reflect off of the finish, and you'll be able to see that deep, the deep part of the textures and everything, and it'll feel a little smoother too because of the oil finish and the wax on it. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome. Stick with me. Once again, I made the choice to glue up smaller assemblies first and then the entire thing later. Most of my mistakes happened because I was in a hurry. So I try to slow myself down and enjoy the process as much as I can. After the base was dry, I started marking and drilling for the figure 8 hardware that connects the top to the base. This hardware is designed to allow for wood movement in the top as the humidity in the environment changes. All that's left is to put some finish on this table. I used boiled linseed oil that was diluted about 50% with mineral spirits. Because of the texture, there was a lot more surface area to cover, so I was pretty liberal with the oil. It was a bit difficult to wipe the excess linseed oil off of that textured surface, but I got it done. I added a coat of hard wax oil to the top surface for extra protection from drinks and spills. Here I'm just reassembling the table for the last time. So you can see this wasn't an overly complicated project, but the wire wheel texturing and everything was a little bit of a challenge, especially with the finish at the end. This turned out really nice. My daughter has already seen it and she really, really likes it, so I'm going to deliver it to her tonight. And I hope you'll like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one, and God bless.